The vast ocean has never been an easy place to conquer. It always harbors great secrets and unfathomable dangers hidden beneath the relentless waves crashing against the shore, on days when gray clouds blanket the sky. Where the boundary between life and death, between hunter and prey, is as thin as a taut fishing line stretched across the turbulent ocean. Our great story begins on a massive commercial fishing vessel. Numbered 150 ME, its paint rusted and weathered by time, bravely cutting through the waves into the deep waters, where weather-beaten fishermen, clad in bright orange and yellow protective suits, pour all their minds and strength into a once-in-a-lifetime hunting expedition. The space on the ship's deck was an organized mess of giant steel cables, seawater-soaked mechanical pulleys, thick iron chains, and the roaring engines mingling with the howling wind, creating a rough symphony of the struggle for survival between man and harsh nature. In the cramped and rare warmth of the bridge, where the yellowish light contrasted with the cold blue of the night sea outside the windows. The captain, with his dark beard and sharp eyes, was diligently recording coordinates in a worn notebook. While his younger colleague was glued to the modern sonar and 3D thermal mapping radar screens. Suddenly, a brilliant, swirling orange-red signal appeared against the blue background of the fish finder. Indicating the presence of an oversized creature patrolling the deep abyss. A colossal shadow glided smoothly through the sunlight, carrying the majestic bearing of a master of the ocean. Instantly, the atmosphere on the deck shifted abruptly from quiet anticipation to extreme urgency. The fishermen rushed into battle positions, their worn leather-gloved hands gripping the winches. The metal shafts spinning at breakneck speed, sending water splashing in all directions, sweat and seawater blurring their strained faces. A huge, bloody piece of bait was dropped, swaying provocatively in the still water. And then, from the darkness of the ocean, a colossal mako shark emerged, its gaping mouth revealing 3 rows of sharp white fangs, its lifeless black eyes fixed on its prey before unleashing a brutal bite, initiating a fierce physical struggle that lasted for hours. The real battle began when the fishing line tightened like a taut string. The rod bent under its maximum load, and the 2 burly fishermen had to spread their legs wide, leaning their center of gravity backward. Gritting their teeth and shouting, using all their bulging muscle strength to resist the terrifying pull of the monstrous creature, thrashing wildly in the depths. Gritting their teeth and shouting, using all their bulging muscle strength to resist the terrifying pull of the monstrous creature, thrashing wildly in the depths. Causing even the bravest fishermen to recoil in shock, staring in disbelief at the deep whirlpool that had just formed, demonstrating the ultimate wild power of the ocean beast. But with unwavering determination and extensive experience, combined with a heavy-duty mechanical winch system and plastic-coated steel cables, the monster was finally subdued, pulled close to the ship's side. its snout pressed against the steel rim, clamping down on the cable in a final, desperate struggle, before the massive yellow crane, rigged with a web of heavy-duty straps, hoisted it high. Leaving it suspended against the clear sky. The great white shark was slowly lowered onto the diamond-plate steel deck, lying majestically like a priceless trophy. There, experts. And fishermen began the meticulous work of measuring with yellow tapes, recording specifications, and inserting tracking tags before launching into the frenetic preservation process. High-pressure hoses blasted away blood and rough debris from the deck, while down in the industrial freezer, bathed in cold fluorescent light, workers used large shovels to cascade tons of brilliant white flake ice over the beast. Burying it in a swirling mist to lock in the absolute freshness of this premium catch, thus concluding an epic ocean saga and initiating a global logistics journey. As dawn gilded the bustling wharf, massive containers labeled Giant Mako were rhythmically loaded by cranes onto brilliant red semi-trucks. These vehicles sped in convoy along snow. Covered highways before their cargo was transferred into the bellies of colossal freighters, gliding smoothly along metal roller tracks towards state-of-the-art seafood processing plants. Here, in a brightly lit, sterile environment, workers clad in pristine white protective gear receive massive slabs of deep red fish, flesh intricately marbled with a perfect network of white fats. and place them onto automated conveyor belts for sorting, trimming, and vacuum sealing, transforming a wild creature into a high-value culinary product. That epic journey ultimately culminates in the stainless steel kitchen of a world-class fine dining restaurant, where the raw ruggedness of the ocean gives way to the refined art of gastronomy. A craft defined by precision and perfection, as a talented chef guides a razor-sharp knife effortlessly through the tender flesh, slicing the finest cuts for a signature pan-seared dish. The massive, succulent red loin is ceremoniously placed upon a thick, natural wood cutting board. There, skilled hands evenly scatter pure white sea salt crystals and finely grated lemon zest. A lively hiss erupts amidst billowing clouds of hot smoke as intense heat rapidly sears the exterior to a crispy, golden brown finish, while locking in the sweet, succulent juices within. The resulting culinary masterpiece is carefully lifted and flawlessly plated atop a bed of vibrant green vegetables, juicy orange slices, and fresh dill sprigs, finely crowned with a rich, glossy golden orange sauce that cascades smoothly to coat every tender fiber of the meat.